Yeah. It's always nice to start with the drums. Hello, I am Arvid Rask, and over there is my brother, Erik Rask. On the drums we have Mischa Grind. And on the violin we have Anna Möller. We're actually a family band, and I welcome you all to Sweden. We are right now south of Stockholm in a small town called Järna, where we grew up, all of us, and it's a real pleasure to be here on the Virtual Music Lounge in these times. It's nice to be able to connect in this way, because it's nice to connect. And we're Erik is my younger brother, Anna is mine and Erik's cousin, and Mischa was our only neighbor growing up. We are gonna give you music from our hearts. We set up here in a small room with some lamps and some gear that we had in the basement of the workplace where I spend my days these times, in an office far away from people, except for the people in our family, of course. So the first song is a song called Instinct. Erik was back in the day, you know, when you could travel. Erik was traveling in England, and Anna was at our joint summer house, you would say. This will be a great struggle with Swinglish for us. We haven't been speaking English for a long time. Usually we tour and tour and tour. Now we're just home writing music. Erik was writing a song in England, came back, said, "Look at this song, it's amazing!" And Anna said, "Wait, I have an amazing song as well." And they said, "Let's play it." And they played their song to each other. Turns out they had written the same tune on two different places at the same time. So that's why this one is called Instinct. I hope you enjoy this concert. Welcome to Sweden, welcome to Järna, welcome to Kolonien.
The sparrow, he returns to the nest where he was born. Year after year, drawn by his instinct. The sparrow, he returns to the nest where he was born. Year after year, drawn by his instinct. When the winter comes, he leaves to flee the things in life, things that we've learned to treasure. Such is the way, always and forever. The sparrow he returns to the nest where he was born. Year after year, drawn by his instinct.
Thank you very much. I hope you're all comfortably seated in your lounges somewhere, maybe with a nice cocktail or something. But most important gear of this evening, ladies and gentlemen, is a pair of earphones, headphones. Like, don't listen to live music through your speaker on your computer. That's lame. Or on the phone. Don't. You're missing out on the good stuff, the bass and the kick and stuff. So, earphones, people. Earphones.
So we're going to.
Do we have any comments? Have you checked? Oh, do we have people with us? We have a screen.
I also saw a comment there that it reminded
Someone. There's a really
Robin of Crosby, Stills and Nash, maybe even Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. Actually, we've
Who's the
heard
Young?
that a lot of times, but the truth is that we have none of us have never really listened to them. But then people started telling us, like, oh, this is you sound like Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, and then we started listening to them.
Yeah.
And but we started up. We grew up in a small village south of Stockholm. It's called Järna. It's like an alternate hub. When we were in our teens, we started playing music together. At first, it was as part of the Swedish Green movement. We were like on the barricades and did mostly protest songs. But then after a while, we started to get more and more into the musical side about it, not only the lyrics. It was also through our travels that we did together when we were younger. And this next song that we're going to play for you is a song that we wrote when we were in Tanzania on the southern tip of Zanzibar. And we sat there on the beach and the dolphins were jumping outside in the water, and we spent a lot of time with a dear friend and a traditional musician from Tanzania, Msafiri Sawose. And we got a lot of inspirations. As I'm sure you know, when you travel, you get inspired. And the music that you hear is our original music. It's our own compositions, and it's a mix of all the music that we have met over the years and the experiences that we have shared together. And we sort of try to make that into music, our own music. Hope you enjoy. Thank you.
travel light like me, you'll see another way of life. If you travel light like me, I'm here singing songs tonight. With the gravel right under my feet, myself alone I meet. It is dwelling in a restless soul, the freedom of the road.
Fantastic. I took a sneak peek in the comments, and there's a lot of comments about Misha's hair.
As
And
per usual.
of
As
course, we
always.
forgot to tell you all about it. I'm sure you're sitting there. Is it real hair?
Do you want to
And-
see it, probably?
Yes. Maybe
Show.
you can. When he was 9, this is a man of dedication. When he was 9 years old, he said, "I will never cut my hair ever again." And this is the result. It's been how many years? Is it
19 years.
19 years? And he's, wait 10 more years or 20. I think you will never cut your hair.
But
And
I'm curious, what do you think, people on the other side of this web? Do you like it as a ball on the top of his head, or do you like it like this? Maybe you need some
Yes.
advice.
Let's have a vote, and
Yeah.
then Misha might have to. No, he will never listen to you. So you can tell us your opinion, but he will never listen to you. I'm sorry, that's the way it is in this
But
band
what you
also.
could say is like you can ask, you can tell us more smoke machine or less smoke machine.
Yes.
I have the button right here. It's very easy. I just smoke, smoke, smoke on the water.
And it's just behind me, so.
What song are we
And
gonna play now?
I can also say there was another fun comment. It said, "It reminds me of Medieval Week in Visby," which is a big happening in Gotland here in Sweden. And it's actually one of the places where we always went when we were younger, and we spent
We're
all
busking.
nights
Busking,
jamming and busking. So great
I
spotted
actually have
there.
a picture from that.
Yes, you posted
Yeah.
it. Yes,
I
please
can
show
fi-
to the
oh,
camera.
Okay.
Can we have
This
a
is
photo
off the
close,
record, no screenshots, nothing like that.
Don't
This
tell
is-
anyone about this picture.
No, especially you,
Yes.
Eric, should be
Yes,
a bit embarrassed.
yes, but this is what we did when we were kids.
Medieval Week.
Medieval Week in Visby.
There
If
you
you
go.
haven't been, if you ever visit Sweden in after this Corona crisis, when you come to Sweden, if it's August, you should go to Gotland. Gotland is a beautiful island outside of Stockholm, but I'm sure they would hate me if I say it's an island outside of Stockholm. It's a huge island in the middle of the Baltic Sea, and it's really, really beautiful. So you should go there.
Now we're going to play a new song. We're in the midst of writing music. This summer we were supposed to tour. We were supposed to go to Vermont to start recording our next album. Everything is cancelled. There is no Italy. There is an Italy, of course, but we're not going to Italy to play. We're not going to Denmark. We're not going to Canada. We're not going anywhere. So what to do as a musician except for ask people to donate money on PayPal and to write music. So here's a new song.
You should not mention the name, I think.
No, we don't have a name. So write your suggestions for name for this tune in the comments, please, and we will we'll just pick one and name it that. Yeah. Okay, everyone
Are
ready?
you ready?
Are you ready? It's not illegal to dance yet.
No.
All right.
Okay. Här finns inga svar. Ni kan ta vad ni vill. Men den som går är jag. Ja, den som går är jag.
Ge mig en morgondag, varm in på huden. Le du så ler jag. Det var bara jag, men genom natten blir det en ny dag. Ge mig en morgondag, varm in på huden. Le du så ler jag. Trodde det var bara jag, men genom natten blir det en ny dag.
Thank you very much. Looking forward to seeing the name suggestions. Is there any name suggestions yet? Name suggestions. That's a hard thing for a Swede to say. Name suggestions. Sorry? They need translation of the lyrics. We have a sound engineer with us who's called Alexander Tiberg. He's a very bright person. He studied at the equivalent of Harvard in Sweden. It's in Järvsö. And he said we need translation of the lyrics. And it says they want less smoke.
Less smoke.
Thank you so much for
It's
that.
very
Good.
clear.
It's
in
just
the
I like
comments.
to press people's buttons.
Yes, and our younger brother Love commented. He said more smoke.
More
But
smoke.
I think he's
But
the only one.
his family, so I don't know really.
And more cowbell was also wanted. Yes. of
Is it a
course.
skåning saying more
More.
cowbell? Jag vill ha cowbell. Yeah, the lyrics on the last one that you just heard is just let's make tomorrow happen, basically. So it's a celebration of life in a way. Maybe you just start the next one with the intro, and I can say it, introduce the song.
I would
on the
like to
drum.
say something about my new instrument that I played.
I would love you to
Yes.
say something
Because
about the instrument.
it's a
And-
special instrument.
Yes, tell
Yeah.
us about your violins. I think.
Oh, thank you.
Yes,
Yes.
they are beautiful.
So, yeah, actually, because I played this very special instrument that I just bought 1 year ago, and I'm very happy for it. It's a 5-stringed viola with resonance. No, how do you say it in English?
Yeah,
Resonance
resonating
strings.
strings. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's called Viola da Amore. So violin of love. So I'm really happy for it, and it costed me all my money, completely. Like,
And
yeah,
your
for
plan
real.
was to get all that money back this year, touring, but then touring didn't happen.
Exactly.
Yes.
So,
So-
what we are trying to say.
Can we all say, ah?
It's really appreciated if you have any money to spare. We have lost all our income, so please donate money if you have something to spare. Thank you. Back to Anna. Next violin.
Next violin, it's actually from the beginning, or still actually, it's your father, Preben, who played on this one. And so it has a lot of history, and I just got to borrow this one. So this is a Hardanger fiddle, mostly played in Norway, but coming more and more into Sweden as well. And I really love this instrument, but you need a special technique, so it's hard to play, but I'm learning, and I love the sound of it. So
And
we
the
will
third
play for it
one.
now.
And the third one is a violin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Multicultural violin.
They say the Hardanger fiddle takes 10 years to learn and 10 years to tune.
But I'm tuned, so we could go.
Fast learner. Here's another new song that we world premiere 1 hour ago for a couple of family members sitting in that sofa. And I was just my father in that sofa. Nice to have you here, Dad. This song we want to dedicate to our grandfather, my grandfather, Eric's grandfather, and Anna's grandfather, and father's father. 1 week ago, he took his last breath, and he was a real lover of life, and he was 95 years old, and he got diagnosed with COVID-19 10 days ago or something like that. No, 2 weeks ago almost. And I just I'll probably never look again at those statistics that we see each day the same way, because one of those numbers is our grandfather, and it's easy to forget that every single number on these statistics was actually a person. And yeah, I think our grandfather would just have loved us all to quickly come out of this and connect and start hugging again.
Dina ögon de är samma och tiden går för fort. Dina händer de är samma fast ärren de är flera. Jag håller i din hand och tänker att tiden går för fort. Du är hemma, du har landat fast du drömde om något annat. Inte blev av och tiden går för fort. Dina fötter de är samma fast de inte längre dansar. Det var länge sedan de sprang nu och tiden går för fort. Men ditt leende är samma fast du ler åt något annat. Men du är du när du ler och tiden går för fort. Dina ögon de är samma fast blicken är en annan. Dina ögon de är samma och de ser ändå.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. To Hans. And
To Hans.
to the future, may it to something completely different.
Okay, is it time?
Okay, so we come from a family of musicians, and our uncle Ale has been a great inspiration for us. And he was, when we were younger, he took us in and he sat us down and he said, okay, I have a tune for you, and I'm going to teach it to you. And when you can play it faster than me, I'm always going to pay for the beer in the bar when we go out and
He
drink
sounds
beer.
like a terrible father, but
Yes,
yeah.
but it was great, great motivation.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want that?
We
So
were like
we
7
have
years
played this song for a long time. We've played it many times. It's a song written by our Uncle Ale, and it's called Full Rulle, and we're going to play it for you. Yeah,
I think we're going to play it faster than ever before.
yes,
Okay,
let's do that.
Let's do it.
No smoke machine on this one?
No,
A little
bit.
Yes.
I've got blisters on my fingers just to say.
they are protesting now in the comments. No, they are leaving. That's enough. That's enough.
Please stay.
Okay.
Stay for
Okay.
this tune.
This is when you have to dance.
Anna Möller on the violin.
People cheering for Anna Möller!
Middle star. No question.
That was not really planned. We were a bit too crazy, maybe. Oi.
It's a
We're really running out of time. We have to do this very quickly.
Okay. Do we have time for one last song?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
One last.
I'm ready.
Yes. Here's another new one for you, a new song. Still no name. Please give us suggestions, name suggestions for this one.
Hope to see you all later and connect in the future. We are Kolonien. Thank you for having us on
Thank
this
you.
virtual music lounge. Thank you. Give it away.
Jag ska få skulder, jag blir trött och sliten, själv till liten. Jag ska ta hjälp en dag när kroppen skriker den sista biten. Jag ska få skulder, jag blir trött och sliten, själv till liten. Jag ska ta hjälp en dag när kroppen skriker sista biten. Ge mig en hjältesaga, säg den där meningen som får mig stark. Håll handen högt mot himlen, där flyger våra drömmar, där flyger våra drömmar. En hjältesaga, säg den där meningen som får mig stark. Håll handen högt mot himlen, där flyger våra drömmar, där flyger våra drömmar. Jag ska få skulder, jag blir trött och sliten, själv till liten. Jag ska ta hjälp en dag när kroppen skriker sista biten. Jag ska få skulder, jag blir trött och sliten, själv till liten. Jag ska ta hjälp en dag när kroppen skriker den sista biten. Ge mig en hjältesaga, säg den där meningen som får mig stark. Håll handen högt mot himlen, där flyger våra drömmar, där flyger våra drömmar. En hjältesaga, säg den där meningen som får mig stark. Håll handen högt mot himlen, där flyger våra drömmar, där flyger våra drömmar.
Thank you all once again for joining Kolonien on this live stream. We are right now in Järna, south of Stockholm, in the town where we grew up, in this studio at a place called Tonfabriken ABF in Sweden. Thank you for having us. We have Erik Rask, we have Mischa Grind on the percussion, Anna Möller on the violin, and my name is Arvid Rask. Big up also for Alex and Olof and Daniel. And thank you, a special shout out to Jacob Edgar for inviting us to this thing.
Thank you.
See you in the future. Kolonien.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Take care, take care, take care.
I think we should have a look at the comments to see so we don't miss anything.
Yeah, and afterwards we
sort of-
will also, log in and answer everyone and stuff like that. Thank you for watching and joining, and
Thank you.
hope you had a nice evening. I'm really warm.
Yes, I'm also warm.
Very good, I like. Thank you.
Thank you, Canada. I don't know if they can hear your voice, Eric, if you don't have a microphone.
I can, if you want to leave, you can. I can host. Here. Let's see. Okay. Totally enjoyable, Sarah Thompson. Thank you. We had a blast. I hope you could feel it through the stream, because it was so much fun.
Yes.
Yes, this is our first live streamed concert today. We did one like 1 hour ago, 2 hours ago, and this is the second one ever. And we really like it, or I do. I mean,
Me too.
yes, it was a lot more fun than I thought. Okay, let's see here. Hjältesaga, Jesper Borglund. Yeah, that's a good one. Thank you, thank you. Oh, so many. Handen upp mot himlen. Very nice. Joined late. Well, you can watch it afterwards. It will be up here. You can, all of you also, please go to our Facebook page, Kolonien. Just type in Kolonien and follow us there. We have a lot of tours planned, hopefully for next year or whenever it's possible to go touring again. We will for sure come back to the US and Canada and also many places in Europe. So follow us on our Facebook page and you will get notified. Make sure not just to click like, also follow. Great concert, thank you. Yes, hello from Brazil. Wow, thank you. Brazil watching. What other places where are you guys from? I can see there's still 150 people watching. Maybe you can just say it's fun to know where you guys are in the world, I think. This is, I'm amazed by this technology. This is so cool. Öland is a great island also in Sweden. We have some people watching from Öland. It's another of these places you must go in Sweden, I think. I go there a lot bird watching. Yes. Wow. So thank you very, very much. This has been awesome. So many people watching. Hope to see you again, and hopefully we can meet in person and not only through this camera. I'm talking to a camera, but I can almost see you on the other side of the lens. So bye-bye from us. Thank you. And in Sweden, it's time to go to sleep. So good night.